Yeah, because a lot of the games that they announced, like the ending of last year when the P5 was coming out,
On
was
both platforms now.
yeah, it has to be both platforms because not everybody is gonna be able to get a P5 no time soon.
I mean, I, so the
Unless
video
you want
gaming
to,
industry,
yeah,
tell
Nigga,
the
like
the
they
video
said,
gaming
it,
P4 is
industry
still
something.
like,
yeah,
I
because
mean,
now a lot of the exclusives that's coming out that was supposed to come out for the P5 only, they have to drop it now for the P4 because
yeah,
they already said the P5 is gonna have a shortage for like almost another 2 years.
that was from
yeah.
all the niggas that went ham taro during fucking quarantine
Yo,
and
but
was
that's what
buying
stopped
No,
all
them.
but
of
that,
them
but that, no,
boxes.
but the
That was
thing, but the problem too that's what stopped their process of making P5s because of the quarantine.
yeah.
They had to stop
So
Nigga,
production on the
nigga, they
P5.
have no one in the factories.
Exactly, so that's the problem.
and then whoever,
No,
whatever they
no,
had some.
nobody's buying Xbox Series X's and S's. I mean, even though they still be sold out.
No, that's what they
I
call
don't know.
X
I
and
don't know.
S,
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
the
one is
S
a
is the digital
digital.
one.
I want
and
that
the
one
X
though, cause
is
it's,
the big boy.
Yeah,
honestly, I might want that one though, because I'm gonna be honest with you. For it's only $300 for fucking for that one.
yeah. For the
Um,
S is 300, and
it's
all you
300
gotta do, is pay for Game Pass, and you got fucking thousands of games.
games already
You don't even
loaded.
need to
So
buy games because Xbox now a lot of the games that they dropping for Xbox they putting
they
it
already
straight
dropped
on.
it on straight to Game Pass already on first day release. So they already said it. That was the
Yo,
one thing
like
I could say about the
like
Xbox one.
yo
They
yo
dropped a lot
Caress,
of games.
how the new MLB the Show right came out for Xbox this year,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
right? And
That
how
was a
Xbox uh,
PlayStation exclusive for mad long. Okay.
and how Xbox tried to do some cheating shit and dropped it on Game Pass. The day the game dropped, they dropped it on Game Pass, so it
I
was
mean,
basically free for Xbox niggas, and
yeah,
us Sony people had to buy it.
I had to buy it.
yeah. No, my brother said he likes Microsoft because of that Game Pass shit. He said that Game Pass shit is something amazing. He has
I'm
it.
waiting for the Game Pass X Cloud to come out so I could play it on my computer so I could just
Yeah,
stream play the games. Cause on
that's
my
what.
laptop, the shit I'm on now, I could stream play like if I want to play the PlayStation Now games, I could play it
Yeah,
on my shit because it will just
yeah,
stream and it streams
yeah,
perfectly fine because I got perfect internet in the house.
yeah. Nah,
Um,
but yeah, but Game Pass is something that I'm hearing a lot of people like, and they're just putting a lot of fucking games on that shit. It's a lot.
Fucking Xbox is trying to cheat and shit. Fuck them
Well, I
niggas.
mean, you knew they were trying to cheat when they bought Bethesda, bro. When they bought Bethesda, I was like, here we go. A lot of these games are gonna start being Xbox exclusives because they bought out Bethesda, and Bethesda's done a lot of games that have been on the P4. They even had to do a release Bethesda for P4 fans because I know it kind of sucks. Even the vice president, he's a he's a P5 user, so he knows already. But he
Now,
has
yeah,
they pretty much have to
a
talk.
lot of the games that's in production already has to come out for PlayStation because it was already in development before
Yeah, but
Bethesda got sold.
anything after,
Anything after that deal, yeah, it will most likely be an Xbox exclusive. But they said they also, they
on
have still have contracts with Sony, so certain
yeah,
games they still will have to make for both systems type
both
whatever.
system, yeah. But anything that's like maybe exclusive to them and stuff, that's gonna be Xbox. I mean, it was a smart move. Can't blame Microsoft for trying to make a power move. And they're already trying to make power moves in Japan with Nintendo trying to be butt buddies with them. So
Well, guys, we
fuck
live.
them.
We've been live for a
I
couple
know,
of minutes, but we was
I know.
talking.
We had to
Yeah,
talk.
no, I realized that to start the timer. We ain't saying nothing important yet, I think.
I
No,
mean,
nothing. We were just talking about
bullshitting.
the gaming.
Yeah,
Well,
spitballing a little
Okay.
we
bit.
back.
Well, we was. Hi
We
guys.
back.
Hi.
Hood
I know.
Geeks podcast is back.
I know we kept y'all
New
waiting.
season.
We love y'all.
Things and stuff happen. We adults. You know, our
I had to get
Quarantine
schedule.
my hair
came
cut.
back and bit us all in the ass.
Yeah.
Yes, we all.
Look. I look like a Thraki man. So, guys, we love you. Sorry
Nigga,
for the
I look
wait.
crazy. I look crazy.
Yeah, I'm not
Nah,
even
nah,
playing that game with y'all.
nah.
That's
Sorry
why
for
the
the
hat
wait.
is
But
on. I
welcome
already knew
back,
what I was doing.
Hoodgeekz. This is a day that I've been waiting for a long time. Oh, Perez, I'm joining
I can't join.
I felt like I had to say it when you said welcome back. I felt like perfect timing.
you. Yeah, perfect.
Welcome back.
It is welcome
We
back,
here.
guys.
You know, we missing a co-host, Molly. He's
Cause I
doing big boy things. We'll catch up with him another time.
it'll probably be
Yes,
on the
but
next
we got three
episode.
of the four hood geeks. And
Yeah. And this is not gonna be a normal episode. This is gonna be a regular conversation episode about
Basically,
telling
you're gonna listen to us talking shit.
again about everything that been happening. A little bit of everything. Some Marvel, some DC, some other geeky shit, sports.
some
Jesus
Jago,
fucking
We just gonna
Christ.
talk. We just gonna talk.
some fucking Royce.
Yo, Royce the
Royce
five
is
nine.
getting
Somebody,
their ass beat.
Royce the 5'9". I don't know what happened. Like somebody got on his bad side. Royce.
I
I
love
love it
it.
though.
I love it though.
Who's winning right
It's
now? What's the score?
Bruh, who's winning now? First of all, the entire game, Giannis and the rest of his friends been winning. Hold up, let me wait for them to stop showing this replay so I can give you accurate statistics.
I mean, I just want to know the
What is the
score.
ending of the third? 61-99.
mm,
Oh, four. Damn.
the Bucks.
Nigga, when I put it on, they was down by like 20 some shit. It
But
became like an easy 30-point deficit. I was like, wow.
So
the
Trey Young
Bucks.
must be frio.
Uh,
It's not looking good.
Well, we
yeah, I
could
gotta
talk about
watch.
the playoffs real quick.
Wait.
LeBron is out. Yay.
Yay!
Damn, bro. I wanted this guy to be on the freaking pod for
Uh,
this, but you know what? I had to
Molly,
do it. I
Brooklyn.
had to. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
had
I
to
was
do it.
going for Brooklyn though. So
Nah. I was kind of mad
even
at
with the
Molly.
Knicks in the playoffs, I was still going for Brooklyn because Brooklyn had the.
I was a little mad at Molly, so I was gonna tell him how it feels to be on the episode of Pack That Shit Up, because he wanna be
Back
making
it the fuck up?
segments about call Pack It the Fuck Up. So now he
Now,
feels
now he got to
he
sit
knows
on the
how he
fucking
feels.
couch with
But
us.
now he knows how it feels, bro, and you were closer. See, the thing is, I didn't think the Knicks was gonna make it out of the first round. I'm proud of them the way they made it. But guess what? I didn't think nothing. Nobody thought that shit. I'm sorry, as a Knicks fan, I don't think anybody thought that shit. Oh, maybe
I
we had a
mean,
chance.
I,
We
I
had a
mean,
chance. We
I, I
had a
told,
chance.
nigga, I told you in the beginning of the year, I think they was gonna make the playoffs. I didn't think fourth seed. Remember,
I
me and you
said
got
eight.
into an
I said
argument about
eight.
it.
I said eight, nigga. And I
I
told you
said, I
that.
said like 7, 8 they could do this year, but you was like, I gotta see what they gotta do because the front office and and
I
fucking
mean,
James Dolan.
yes. As a fucking Knicks fan, yeah, you have to fucking listen and wait because guess
And
what,
but
motherfucker?
I told you, I said, yo, the people that they got running the front office right now, give them a little bit of time, things is gonna start happening. And what
No,
happened?
no, no, no.
It's
These
beginning
are
to
these are
happen.
different individuals, right? Okay, I'm gonna let you have that shit, but I'm gonna tell you first. You were too busy fighting. Well, let the front office listen. I got the same fucking owner. I ain't getting no fucking help here at that point. And then secondly, everybody's always told me for years to trust the front office. That's why I don't listen. Because for many years I did trust the front office. And all I got was cacapupu. So, you know, I had to see it. I had to see it. I told you this. I had to see it. Because as a Knicks fan, every year the front office been cacapupu. It doesn't matter who you put in there. Somebody
Well,
was cacapupu.
we got in the Western Conference Finals right now is the Suns and the Clippers. Suns is up 2 to the Clippers 1. Tomorrow, game 4, I believe.
Yeah.
As Caress reported, the Bucks is clapping the Hawks right now.
OD,
Yeah,
nigga,
but
40
ain't that,
fucking point deficit right
who's
now,
up? Who's
bro.
up in the series though?
Atlanta,
Milwaukee.
so it's about
No,
to
oh
be
yeah, Atlanta.
1-1.
Yeah, it's
It,
2-1, right?
the Bucks is
No, no,
What's
no,
obviously
no,
winning
no.
this right
No, this is
it's
now.
game
two
two. This
zip.
is game two.
This game 2. So it's
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
tied. It's gonna be 1-1.
Well, you see how the Clippers be fucking gassing people when they go 0-2? Then all of a
Yo, my
sudden they
nigga, I
fucking come
really,
back from
really don't
behind.
want the Clippers to win, my nigga. All I keep thinking is Pat Beverly with a parade.
Oh,
No. Just no.
sorry to any Pat Beverly fans. You're gonna be pissed.
It's just no. Just no.
Well, that was a little basketball update because yeah, that's what's happening in basketball.
I don't care if my team didn't
My
make it
yeah,
to the playoffs. I miss Clay, come back. I'll do
Yeah,
anything.
the Knicks had a nice run. It was nice. No, I can't wait for next season.
well, we're gonna transition into the Yankees. They
Ah,
finally been
they
doing work.
finally actually doing something
Yo,
and winning
bro,
games.
Gary Sanchez been on fire the last like 30 games, bro. He been our best player.
Wait. I'm gonna say this, and I'm only gonna say this once. I'm still not patting him on the back yet.
No, hell no. I think the reason why he's doing good is because we keep talking shit. So I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
talking my
so,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Him, Mr. fucking Giancarlo Stanton, fucking little.
Baby
No,
A
no, no,
Rod.
no, 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 no. Fuck your little Giancarlo
Yeah,
Stanton.
fuck
That
them
nigga's
all.
all muscles, and all wanna be flexing and all that. But the minute he runs, it's like, oh, my hamstring.
Sounds like A Rod.
Nigga, we can't. Yo, we paying him 30 something million fucking dollars a year, and this nigga can't play the outfield.
Sounds like A Rod.
No, but at least A Rod
He
was
big.
still playing third base.
Yeah, but yeah.
But
Sounds
this
like
nigga
A
can't
Rod.
even.
He baby A Rod. Baby
This
A
nigga
Rod.
can't even
I
play
think I agree.
right field, left field. He can't play no fields because the minute he fucking sprints more than 3 miles per hour, he's gonna fucking break his ankle.
His legs is too fat for the skinny ass ankles, nigga.
All right, so make that motherfucker permanent DH. I don't know what the fuck to tell you guys.
Actually, let me get. I know the Yankees is supposed to be playing right now.
Listen, they actually been winning. I
We
bet.
actually,
Have you been
we
seeing
losing to
your boy,
Boston
Mr.
right now. We
MVP?
playing Boston.
Oh God, are we losing to them fucks? Okay, sorry. Um, listen, have we been noticing MVP though? My man over there in the outfield being MVP.
Who?
The boy, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge?
Yeah,
He's
Mr.
another one that's getting me fucking pissed off. He ain't doing shit.
What are you
Really?
talking about? He stole a whole run from a Blue Jay nigga. I was with that shit. Fuck
No,
that
he
shit
did
and
that.
stole it.
He did that, yeah, but like he was doing so good now. Yo, that nigga been bombing it lately. Like the
Okay,
last like 15 games.
Okay, I can tell you what happened. Him and Gary had a talk, and they had to switch like vibes real quick. That's what it was.
Fucking bum ass niggas. Really tight.
So Gary Sanchez
But
was like, "Yo,
but
can you let me hold some of that juice?"
but
And now,
next fucking Friday, guess who we play?
oh great, your boys trash. Your boys
The
trash.
Banging on the
Mets.
trash can?
The the
The
the
Mets.
the
Oh, juices,
Juice.
boys.
I'll see you
That
on
means my
Friday,
mom is gonna
bitch.
be mad hyped downstairs. She
you
gonna
know
be
what's
like,
gonna
fuck your team.
you know what's gonna be hilarious though. Yankees doing so bad, but I hope we fucking clap them. Clap them booty cheeks.
Nah, yeah, those niggas gotta spank them. They fucking bum.
Yeah, they are kind of
And
fucking
they
bum.
saying and the projection is Friday is gonna be the Grom versus Cole.
Mm.
Arr.
I want to watch that game. That game is fire. That
Mhm.
is something I just want to see a pitching match because I know
You
that's going
said
to be a
that's
great
this
pitching match
Friday?
Friday coming up.
Like next
coming up
Friday?
next Friday.
Not today.
No, not today. Next
Right
week.
now we're getting booty clapped by Boston. Even though we're only losing 4-3, but still.
He calls that booty clap because we losing to Boston. That's why he calls it a booty clap.
That shit is
Because if
booty
it was
clap.
any other team, that's not a booty clap. But because it's Boston and we fucking taking the L right now, he's like, nah.
Nigga, we got swept by them already this year.
Yeah, they kind of been slapping our booty cheeks.
Well, anyway.
Well, they still not the first in the East, is they?
So yeah, so what y'all niggas been watching?
I just finished Loki.
Josh, did you watch episode 3? I didn't ask you earlier.
I kind of watched episode 3. I didn't finish it, but I kind of started watching it, and then you know, I got into my beauty nap, and then you called me.
Dear Apple, y'all need to make this better. I keep having to get out to go look at the timer so I can write it down. It'd be
Oh
cool if I
yeah,
could
yeah,
just have
yeah.
a
I'm
little timer
sorry.
in the corner, you know? If I could just pull that out. Thanks, Apple.
Oh wait, what number do you have, Caress?
What do you mean?
On your iPhone, what number is
What
Like what
generation?
model? It's XR.
it? This year though, like a recent one or an old one?
Now XR is like 2 years ago, right?
2 years
Yeah.
ago, right? Okay,
Because I
okay,
think
that's
they
probably
came out
why.
with like
I think I
the
have the
plus
timer.
or some shit. I
I
don't be
can see
knowing the
it.
names. Be
No,
too
no,
many
because
letters involved now.
I have a Pro Max, and I think I can fucking pull the timer without backing out. I think
Now,
Apple just sucks.
so
Like
you
I
just
have
finished
it
what?
running, but I have to keep backing out to go look at it.
That's
So
all.
you just finished watching Loki. We was
Yeah.
planning to do episode reviews, but we just gonna save a whole season review when the season is done. We're just gonna
Sorry,
That's
guys,
review the
dope.
whole season.
because it
But
started
we could
already.
talk about the first 3 episodes briefly. Like general thoughts of how you feel, how you like the show, what you think is gonna happen. Uh, you know, everybody making a big deal because Loki's bisexual.
Oh, what? Was it?
Wait,
That was the
uh,
thing?
Yeah,
wait. Hold on,
in this
hold on,
episode, when he was talking to Lady Loki, when he was talking to Sylvie, right? Yeah, Sylvie's her name.
Uh-huh.
When he was talking about, like, she was like, oh, he asked her like, oh, do you have like a significant other? She was like, yeah, I got a postman in another timeline waiting for me.
Timeline waiting for me.
And then she asked him like, oh, since you're a prince, do you have like a princess or like a boy, like a prince or princess waiting for you? Something blah 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 blah. And he was like, both.
Oh, this
Okay,
nigga's a
wait,
fucking
But
lie.
but I don't think it. But I don't
I
think.
don't get that.
But I
hold on,
don't
hold
think
on, hold
it's
on,
like
hold on,
that though, because you got to
hold
remember
on, hold on, hold on.
Loki is gender
I,
fluid.
okay, hold on.
I
And that's
just
what I'm
thought he
about to
meant
get on.
like,
Hold on. And that's
whatever, because there's
exactly
so
what I
many
want to get. Let me get my
variants.
point off.
That's what I
Uh,
think it is in a way.
okay, really, people care about that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you really read up on Loki, just in general, like, okay, not Marvel Loki. Let's just read up on Loki in general. Motherfucker fucked everything. Yes, we knew that already. If you looked up in
Yeah,
actual
from Greek
mythology,
mythology. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
Greek mythology,
no,
they
no,
just
not Greek
everybody be
mythology.
fucking everybody. Just
It's Norse mythology. The Vikings had something different. But in Norseman, that nigga fucked the horse, and he was the girl. So like, listen, it's some weird shit that Loki does. So we all know that he didn't care about what he was banging. Okay, so it ain't a surprise to me, honestly, that they incorporated that. Actually, it's true to the mythology and shit. So he is not.
Okay.
He's not. You know, Loki does weird shit even in the mythology. He does weird
Eh,
shit.
Yo,
all I
Deadpool,
know is he been busting ass this whole goddamn time.
Deadpool is bisexual or uh
I don't think he's
no,
like I
technically
don't think
he no.
like
I
non.
think Deadpool is a pansexual in the
Yeah,
comic book. He
pansexual. Yeah,
just
he is.
he goes with whatever at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Just score more touchdowns, bro.
Yo, but why you
Keep at it.
They're gonna actually introduce a lesbian character named America Chavez. She's gonna be in Doctor Strange number the Multiverse of Madness. They're gonna introduce her in that
Ooh.
movie, and she's a lesbian in the comic books. So in the movie, obviously they're gonna do it the same way. Um, but yeah, so
Okay.
Josh,
Can
how
I
you
just say
feel?
this? Oh, about Loki?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Macho. I shouldn't have to tell you how I feel. I mean, but I'll tell the fans how I feel. Guys, all I gotta say is Marvel is fucking genius. We already know what this fucking plot is going to. It's just gonna come to a bigger, and I can't wait to have another jaw-dropping moment and a ending of a climactic joint effort. Because guess what? The last time they did something like this, well, they didn't even do it with shows like this. But point is, last time they did something like this where they incorporated all these plots, movies that led up to one thing. Yeah, I can't wait to experience that again because I know Marvel has it coming.
Oh hell yeah! You already know Marvel
Oh
got
my god. Like
Marvel
I
has.
I like their little setups.
They're
but
gonna. I think the next big event, like the next end game, whatever, is gonna be Secret Wars. And
and
I
like I
think
said, I
this is.
can't
I
wait.
think that's what Loki is introducing between
I
WandaVision,
think WandaVision and him,
Loki.
yeah, I said the
He's
same
gonna
thing.
get everybody. He's gonna find all the magical, like man, powerful
That's the
niggas
thing,
and get
yeah.
them together and just yeah.
You know what's
They
Like,
crazy,
setting
yo,
it
bro?
up too good though.
Honestly, a weird thought, guys, and I'm
Man,
sorry to kind of detour, but it's part of Marvel and it's part of the conversation that I wanted to ask. When they finally do that, who the fuck do you think they're gonna get to play the Beyonder?
the who?
Is it the Beyonder Secret Wars? That Secret Wars is the one where they like they all fight up in the motherfucking one area, right? Like, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just asking because I so
what?
many fucking comics. Uh,
That one.
no, is Secret Wars the one where they introduce in the comics? They introduce the Black Spidey suit.
Yes, the one in the 80s.
Yeah, yeah,
Before,
you know
before,
when
before
they
it,
when they kind of
before it was,
introduce.
before they introduced Venom.
Yeah, they introduced him and with the symbiote
Yeah,
The
space suit.
symbiote suit.
the
Yeah,
symbiote popped up in Secret Wars first.
obviously, what I was asking Perez, when they finally actually do that, which obviously is so far ahead, but I just want an honest opinion from you guys. Who the fuck do you think they're gonna get to play the Beyonder? The guy that actually sets up the whole motherfucking thing.
I don't know. That's gonna be. I don't think we ready. We not ready for that yet.
We definitely not ready for that. But I don't know.
Even
Like
though
I
in
just
the comic books, because the Beyonders did, if I'm correct, they was a part of the Thanos,
yeah,
the Infinity Gauntlet story.
they were.
So, but I don't know. I
And I
think
can't
I
wait.
think Marvel. I think the reason why they're not gonna introduce like the Beyonder yet,
Well, I mean
Infinity,
they slowly
like
kind of doing
like
it.
certain characters is so upscaled for Marvel. Like I love the reason I love Kevin Feige is because he tries to simplify the
Yeah.
comics in the movies. He's trying to simplify, even though now I think he's kind of making it a little complicated with Loki. But
I
at the
mean,
same time, Loki
I think that's a
is
spin.
making shit simple too, like the way he's introducing everything.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's always been the spin, especially for the shows right now. I think that's the kind of twist to them
Because if you
that
really
keeps
think
people
about it,
watching.
we are witnessing the next big story arc, and it's gonna
Yeah.
include shows in the next couple of movies because we got WandaVision. Hers is like kicked off. Loki started first because Loki started the minute from Endgame, so that was
Yeah.
before WandaVision. But since the TVA is no time, they don't have a
Yeah.
time out there. So, um,
Honestly, I keep seeing that Marvel is a
and
lot.
then and then we got the new Spider-Man movie that's coming out in December,
Yeah,
which is
they
gonna
keep
have
changing too much shit for that movie. I'm gonna just
which
let it drop so it could be fire, but they be doing too much. Every day it's like something new, and it don't even be making sense.
well I know for sure Alfred Molina Doc Ock from Tobey Maguire's. Spider-Man is gonna be in it.
Is gonna be in it. They said all the
Jamie
He
fucking.
Foxx,
should.
Jamie
He should.
Foxx, Electro from Andrew Garfield's um universe is gonna be in it, and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield is
Yeah.
reported in it
It's
He
gonna
because
be
the
said
dope.
all the
multiverse is gonna
Spider-Man.
break.
It's
By the
gonna be
time his movie start, the multiverse is already gonna be in madness.
yeah.
And you know why I think sets it off, Caress?
What?
Remember the ending of episode 2 when Shorty was dropping the bombs and all those different timelines?
Yeah.
I think that's a portal branch or something. Something with that is gonna be the reason why Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield is gonna be in the next Spider-Man movie.
Like I said, I see that Marvel's doing a lot of introduction to a lot of the realms and alien
Right now, they could
life
basically jump
forms
whatever timeline they
and
want.
alien life forms because we all know that that is something that's kind of already in comics when it comes to like the outer space shit, and we
I
already
mean,
getting a little bit of dose of
we
that.
already getting that because the ending of WandaVision, we got a scroll
Uh
that was
huh.
like, "Yo, somebody up top want to talk to you," which clearly that's fucking Nick Fury, because
Yeah.
from the ending of the last Spider-Man movie, Nick Fury's in space
Yeah. And we already getting a little taste of like the space with already with what
with
we already
Captain
got introduced.
Marvel,
Yeah,
Captain
and
Marvel.
Guardian of the Galaxy, whatever little introduction we got there is already starting. Like, so I already know that they're introducing a lot of these entities from the comics. So it's like, it's getting me hyped. So I already know that Marvel, because you know what it is? For me, it's not even about. I love to wait to see the end game because the whole process of watching everything and above to know what actually happened in that end game makes so much like it makes it so much better. Like what we got to see with especially the Avengers, like everything leading up to the Avengers. Think about it. We watched every movie from the independent movie to
Yeah,
like
from Iron Man,
each
Iron Man
Iron
2,
Man
Cap, Thor. Oh,
Yeah, I
the
saw all of them.
that tied
I saw all
everything.
the important ones.
I've seen
Well,
all of them.
I saw all of them, and they all tied in together at one point or
Me,
another.
I
Gordo,
do
me,
like these
Gordo.
creative liberties they taking though with the Loki shit. Because now
Yeah,
he could just take over the TVA. Because right now they stuck there, right? Like that's it. They trapped there right now.
Excuse me.
Bless
they
you.
trapped in 19. Well, I mean 2077, something like that.
Yeah, on that. Well, not on the arc, because that shit blew the fuck up.
But yeah, that's what my whole giddiness is about right now. What I'm watching with these shows, it's like bringing me back to when we watched the first phase that Marvel did, and how excited we got at the movie theaters to see that final movie and to
Yo,
see that
bro.
final scene
And it's helping
and
them
to
not have to
and to
cram
get
more
and to
shit in
get
one
goosebumps
movie.
the way we did to see all these characters stand together on one screen and go, we're gonna have the most epic fight ever. It was
Yo,
worth it to me. So I know Marvel's gonna do that again. They're gonna do it somehow, some way. They'll make us with Phase Two. Even with Phase Two, it's gonna blow our minds.
phase 2. We on phase 4 right now.
Listen, I'm going on. I'm going on my phases, long ass
I
phases. I'm
feel
counting
like this is
all of
y'all
all of them.
flashpoint.
You know what it is? I go
It's
by
kind
year.
of.
I go yearly. I go yearly with Marvel, and especially now.
It's like it's a
But
flashpoint, but at the same time, it's not a flashpoint because it's not like it really like it affects the main branch, but not as in like it resets and makes shit different like
different,
Flashpoint.
yeah, yeah.
Like Flashpoint when he went back and like he fucked up shit. Like
Yeah, he did.
this is just different multiverses
Yeah,
evading
but
one.
if
You
you fuck up shit, then you branch off into alternate timeline, and then that fucks up their shit.
No, and like
That fucks up the sacred timeline, no?
I don't know if there's a sacred timeline because I think the real villains to Loki is the timekeepers.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because
Most
when Shorty was like or then who she said
Who's guarding the timekeepers or some shit
no
like
she
that?
no she was like that everybody but like basically every because you know how in the first episode the little cartoon thing was saying like everybody was created for the time variant
Yeah, yeah,
but
that's not
but she
true.
Chevy said oh no
They're all variants.
they all variants from different multiverses with their minds wiped clean thinking they were just from the
The
TVA.
TVA.
Somehow, someway, they have to name drop King the Conqueror.
oh, and I can't wait for that. I'm fucking getting goosebumps. See, little shit like
They
that. That
picked
just
the
gave me
person for
goosebumps.
that already, right? Or
Yeah,
not?
it's gonna be
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors from Lovecraft Country,
Guess what? I get
the
Oh, this
main
goosebumps
nigga
nigga,
for
getting
that.
mad
That's
work.
and
yo.
he's
I
gonna
get
be
goosebumps.
King the fucking Conqueror. That means he's not gonna only be in one movie.
He's
He's
No,
gonna
not a
be in
he's
villain
gonna be
that
in a
that
multiple.
lot of movies. A lot of movies, baby. They got a contract ready for him. You going to a
they're
lot of
already.
movies, boy.
He's already gonna be in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That's where he's gonna get introduced. But I think he's gonna get name dropped in Loki, at least name
Loki,
dropped.
yeah. And like, see, little shit like that Marvel does. That's the
Because
shit. That's
remember
the that's the attention to
the
detail
fan,
that I'm talking about.
that Fantastic Four is coming out in a couple of years. Kevin Feige already
Oh
announced it.
Oh, thank
yeah.
God they need to save
I
that
remember
fucking franchise.
I
They need to
forgot
save
about
it.
that.
No, they need to save it. I'm sorry. Whatever
Kevin
they did, they
Feige is
pushed
doing
it.
You know
Fantastic Four.
what?
I know, but I know I
You
want it.
wanna
They
you
need to.
just wanna wait.
I want a good one, and since Kevin Feige's doing it, I know it's gonna be good. But I can't wait now. Like now, I'm
So
just like,
yeah,
okay, please bring it out. We deserve a good Fantastic Four movie. We
yes
just
sir. This is why I can't fuck with y'all Marvel fans. We deserve. Y'all get everything.
How we get
wait,
everything?
Y'all get
wait, wait,
everything. Y'all got
wait.
Kevin Feige. Y'all got the good budgets. It doesn't matter. DC be getting shit on all day. But
They
It's
got
not
good
DC.
shows.
Look at you gotta understand.
They
DC
got good
started
shows.
off with the shows. They shows always been. This is what DC always had good. Always has good. Batman and they shows. It's
I'm
not.
saying,
It's not. It's. You can't like Superman is such an impossible character to make a movie about. Like nothing makes him
wait,
weak
wait,
but a
wait,
fucking
wait,
little
wait,
fucking
wait,
green
wait, wait.
rock.
Whoa. But here's the thing,
nah, but
Macho.
he be
Every
getting his ass beat
Superman,
without
wait,
kryptonite.
wait,
This
wait,
how I
wait, wait, wait.
know. See,
Every Superman
everyone
movie
wants to
we
See,
kind
kill
of try.
no,
Superman.
but then that fucks up the character because if he's the Man of Steel, why the fuck he's getting fucked up regular degular?
Batman.
Does not every superhero get their ass beat?
No,
And
but
then
you
they be
fucking
Batman.
like, alright, bro,
no,
whatever.
but you fucking
I'm
Superman.
gonna come
Some
back.
some scenes and some parts niggas punch you, it don't fucking go through. But then other scenes somebody punches you, you go flying. Like you make no sense, Superman. Sometimes you can eat a nigga's punch and sometimes you can't. Like what?
I love this. They
He
having a
didn't eat his
fucking
Wheaties
debate.
that
I
day.
knew it. I knew they was gonna have a debate about this shit.
Nah,
Like
I like what they doing with Loki though. Like, especially for
Wait.
me, that I don't be wanting to watch all them fucking movies. Cause too many.
Okay.
I don't care.
So Rez, I wanna say
I don't
something
care
though.
about every hero. That's
I
why
know you. I
DC
know
don't
you
get no
think.
burn. Cause the only
I know.
heroes we
I know you
got
think.
is
I know you
Batman
think.
and Superman.
I know you think
Everybody
Marvel
went to
fans
go
get
see that
everything that they
Aquaman
want,
movie because this nigga's muscles. That was
but
it.
did we not watch the last two Fantastic Four movies, or at least the last one that came out?
I seen the last.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see the last one. That shit put me to sleep
I
halfway
mean,
through.
did y'all like any of them though?
I
I
like the
didn't
No,
first two
really.
I like
actually.
I like the first two that they did with this guy, Chris
W-
Evans.
Yeah, with
He
Chris
did.
Evans and Jessica Alba.
Yeah, I kind of liked
Yeah.
it.
I liked
They
it. Those
stayed
movies.
gunning on those. Like,
Okay, but
like, I
they
don't.
might have not done like well, but they were okay movies. They weren't like
Nah, they
horrible.
was good
But here's my
movies.
thing:
I never seen the
when they
ones
did,
with fucking Michael B. Jordan and
Yeah, that
oh
shit
shit.
was
my
whack. That shit was whack.
god, that shit was the most horrible thing. And here's my
And
thing:
like me, I don't say a lot of movies is whack. Like I could tolerate a lot of movies, but if I can't tolerate it and I want to turn it off,
or I fall asleep.
that means it's bad. Like, I could tolerate bad movies. I've seen a lot of bad movies, and I found the good in some of those bad movies. But that Fantastic Four
Like,
movie,
okay, so correct. Here's how forgiving I am. I watched the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I actually
Nah,
liked
kill.
it.
That was my shit. I don't care.
Even
exactly.
though,
I love that
even
movie.
though, even though it did not make no sense, but I loved the movie.
Hold up.
It was like the Ninja Turtle movie, like the first one, the one that they kind of like trashed on at first.
What the first Ninja? No, that shit is a classic. The one that they shit
Nigga,
on, the one that they shit on is part two, and I don't understand because I think I'm
I
one of
like
the
part
few
two.
people.
I like
I
part two.
think I'm one of the few people that likes part two more than part one.
I like part
Only
two, bro.
because I guess because of the Go Ninja Go song at the
Go,
end.
go ninja, go
Plus,
ninja. But whatever, I still like that.
plus, plus they have my boy fucking Ernest Reyes in it, the
They
pizza
did.
boy. That's my
The pizza
boy
boy.
because him, he's in one of my favorite whack movies. Like this movie's terrible. Surf Ninjas. Like last time I watched it, I'm like, yo,
I
why did I
remember, yeah.
like this movie? But I still fucking love that movie. I could still watch that movie any time of the fucking day. I love that movie.
Movies were bad
Oh,
in the 80s.
oh,
There was a
wait,
lot of
whoa. Whoa,
overacting,
my
bad
favorite bad
sound,
movie to the people,
bad
because I know there was
background
a lot of bad
music.
people that didn't like this, but I liked the Street Fighter movie.
I liked that Street Fighter movie too.
Oh,
Yo,
fucking
but the
Jean-Claude
guy who
Van
played,
Damme shit.
but the guy who played the villain, my nigga, he out acted the shit out of them, bro.
Oh,
Oh
Fucking
because
yeah,
Bison was yo,
that was my Puerto Rican nigga. And you
yo,
know he
that
did
nigga
that.
was
And
too
you know he did
nice,
that. And you know
bro.
he did that while I think if I'm correct, he died of AIDS.
Yeah,
It's either AIDS or cancer, one of those two, and he was dealing with it while he was filming that movie.
yo, and
He died right after that movie.
he acted the
damn.
shit out of that being Bison,
I
General
will
Bison.
always remember him as the father from Family Man. I mean Family Adams. The Adams Family.
Adam's Family, bro. I know you talking about the Adam's Family. Yeah, my darling. Yeah, because he was always with that aspect. Okay, he was Papi Chulo even when he was Ghoulie.
Nah, but yeah, Loki is gonna introduce a lot of crazy shit. Like it's gonna break open everything we're about to witness for the next 2 years. That and WandaVision kicked it off.
Yeah.
But
He
how you
needs to
felt?
fuck chaos magic.
But how did y'all feel about Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I stopped watching it
I
after
liked
like
it.
the
I
third
liked it.
episode. I
I
wasn't
love that
sold.
shit. That
I
shit
love that
was
shit.
fire.
By the way, the ending. Okay, let me tell you how good it was, Perez. That the ending had my mother screaming. Cause, all right, Mach, you know this, but Perez doesn't know this. My mom has a secret affinity with Marvel collectible cards. So my mom has had Marvel collection of cards since I was what, not even born yet. I think she had those fucking cards, the holographics, Green Goblin, and all type of shit. So she has all the comics, like all this shit stashed. So when she saw that uniform on that man, you fucking lost. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like an updated one, but she still lost it because she
Nah,
remembers.
nah, that shit was straight. Yo,
She
that
remembers.
costume was straight. Yo, like the costumes that they doing now for Marvel. Yo, it's like they just ripping that shit from the comic book, bro. Like, yo, Scarlet Witch's costume, bro. It's
Comic
like
book.
I fucking fell in love. I was like, yo, bro, that shit is beautiful. Like,
But you know, when somebody as old as my mom's, and she's not even that old, but somebody like her fucking screams for joy looking at that fucking costume and just being like, "Oh my god, I remember this." And
Yeah, Mom said she enjoyed it. I couldn't get past the third episode.
Nah,
I
it
think it's
was
because
really
I
good.
don't give a fuck about Bucky.
I like Bucky.
I don't care about no goddamn Bucky.
Josh is
Fuck you,
frozen right
Bucky.
now. But so far, Marvel with the Marvel Disney Plus shows, home run for me.
yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what the
No,
hell. Had 10
yeah,
minutes.
I said you was frozen, but
My bad.
I was saying Disney Plus shows, Marvel shows, A plus.
I
I
didn't
still
give a fuck
watch.
Love.
about Winter Soldier,
I
but
watch
I
Wait, wait,
Disney
like
wait,
Plus
wait,
I
wait,
movies.
wait,
actually
wait, wait.
like.
Before we get off Marvel, tell me, did y'all see that Shang-Chi trailer from last night? No,
I
Caress
got
didn't watch it. I can see it in your
goosebumps.
face.
I got goosebumps.
Bro, Abomination is
BRB.
gonna be in it.
Yeah, bro, I got goosebumps. When I saw that shit, I was like, my hairs were standing
Fighting
up.
Wong.
Yeah, bro, my hairs were like literally like standing up.
Yo, bro, that
Cause
movie is gonna be fucking yo, bro. That movie's gonna be so fucking amazing. Black Widow's coming out next month.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm gonna see that in theaters, but me and Caress, you could probably chip in. I was gonna say we could pay the $30 on the Disney
And get
Plus
the
and
access.
just get and just
The
watch it
premium
on Disney
access.
Plus.
yep, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I was thinking that the next show after Loki is the What If animated show. Marvel. That one's gonna be crazy. Um, so we're
Excited
gonna
about
go.
that one.
So
The
we're
what
gonna
if
move.
shit.
Yeah, that shit is gonna be fire. So we're gonna move on to a little Star Wars news.
Woo!
They finished filming the Book of Boba Fett, and there's rumors that Luke and Grogu is supposed to show up. Besides Mando,
Yeah,
we already knew Mando was gonna make a cameo or
but
be in it type shit because
This nigga
they saying in a way it's kind of like a Mando season 3.
yeah,
So
Oh.
like and like as in like is the Book of Boba Fett? I guess it's gonna be like a season 3 of Mando, but from like Boba's
Boba Fett,
perspective
yeah, Boba Fett's perspective, pretty
type
much.
shit.
Gonna
I
be
think
from his side of the viewing scope, his side.
yeah, and then obviously it's gonna probably go back into when he fake died and all that shit from the Empire Strikes Back and no
Yes.
Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back.
No, it was the Return of the Jedi, the last movie.
That one, yeah, I believe, yeah. So that is happening. I don't watch Bad Batch. I haven't watched it.
Oh
No, I haven't
nah, I
watched
don't
it
know
either. I
about
haven't watched it
that.
either. So
I mean,
It's
I'm a semi-casual Star Wars fan. You know.
I am a pretty semi-casual fan, but I could say that I do watch a lot of Star Wars shit. When I say watch a
I'm
lot of
a
Star
fan,
Wars
but
shit,
I'm not beasting.
yeah, like that's what I mean. Cause
I
I
watch
okay,
movies.
bro, I play Lego Star
Occasionally
Wars and I
once.
had a fucking fun time. All right, so this is how much of a Star Wars fan I am. But I'm not beasting like that. But yes, I've had Lego Star Wars figurines, the X-wing, all type of shit. I build it with a Lego brick. I've done that. Yeah, I made an
Oh,
X-wing.
have y'all been watching Lego Master? I'm missing this
No,
week's episode.
no,
I'm
I
missing mad
have to catch.
episodes. I'm
I have to
slacking on
catch up.
that.
I'm slacking, bro. I didn't
Uh,
even like. I didn't even peep. And me and my girl used to watch this shit every week. So,
yeah, we
I'm waiting for this new American Horror Stories.
oh my
that's
god.
another one. That's another one that
We
I'm
could
waiting
we, we could
for.
go into that real quick because I'm done with Star Wars. That new American Horror, um, what is it
Stories.
called? America Stories, right?
And New
Stories,
America,
yeah.
yeah, stories. American Horror
But is
Stories.
every episode gonna be a different story, or
That's
No.
what they said. That's what they're saying.
that
Oh.
every
That
episode
each
is gonna be?
episode is gonna be a different story, but I just think it's gonna be a different character.
Word,
That
because
obviously remains to
usually,
be seen. You know
usually,
how this nigga be mad weird about
usually,
everything
you know, yeah,
and
because
how it
usually
falls into the
in the American
timeline.
Horror Story timelines, every episode was kind of different, and sometimes will be in a different perspective for a different character.
Told
No,
you they
yeah.
doing that shit where they just did them too. Everybody just wanna fucking jump timelines. Fuck the timeline. We take the whole shit. Fuck it.
And then we tell you the
Whatever.
whole story all backwards. Yeah, you
Tell
know,
you it backward, forward, crisscross. Figure it out, bitches. You figure out the
bitches.
timeline.
I still gotta watch the early seasons of American Horror Story because I started from Hotel only
Damn,
because
you
only
missed a
because of Lady
lot.
Gaga.
Bro,
Missed a
But I've been
lot.
watching it from
bro,
there though.
bro. But
You
I
still
mean,
missed a
beginning
lot.
season,
the only other season I'm missing from like the current
You
seasons.
still never seen the best season, my nigga.
no, I
I haven't
know.
seen
That's
haven't seen
crazy.
Colt. Yeah, Colt. I didn't see.
Covenant, the Covenant was a good one.
Colt was I.
The Covenant was good.
Coven is
And
good. Just that
Asylum,
Coven is what I
Asylum,
think fucks with
As,
everything.
Asylum was really decent. Believe it or not, it was crazy at first. You had to figure out what the fuck was going on in Asylum, but that's season two.
No, yeah, I know it's season two.
Season two was pretty good.
I started from season 5.
My
Yeah,
theory
no,
is it all started with Coven.
yeah,
And that these bitches got the power to like just jump into different
yeah.
timelines. Because if
But
you think
but
about
but
it, it's mad different ones,
but
mad
he hasn't
different
even seen
fucking
Murder House
seasons. He
I
hasn't
didn't see
seen
it.
Murder House, right? Murder House was the first one. That's
first
how
season. Yeah,
that was the first one that if you
like
die
kind of
on the
like
land, you
yeah,
bound to the land type shit.
yeah,
And that shit pops up mad reoccurring different seasons where it's supposed to supposedly be different. The whole time he was doing it was everything was different.
yeah.
Then not that long ago, he was like, "Nah, it all kind of goes together. You just gotta like
He did the
sit
same
there
thing
and
in
figure it
Asylum. He did the
out."
same thing in Asylum. He did the same thing.
Yeah,
Same thing in
because
Asylum.
Asylum connects to Hotel because Lady Gaga
Yes.
gave birth in Hotel. I mean in
Covenant
the
connects.
Asylum.
The Covenant,
Coven
the witches
crossed
connects.
into
Everything
yeah,
connects to
yeah.
everything.
Especially it mainly connects to
Coven and
Apocalypse.
what was the
Apocalypse,
last
yeah.
one? Coven,
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse,
Because Apocalypse is based.
Roanoke.
Because Covenant, I feel like Covenant is a continuation from. No, Apocalypse is a continuation from
From
Yeah,
Covenant.
Covenant, pretty
it is.
much. It
It's
is.
supposed to be way in the future.
Yeah.
What else? Roanoke was
The
good.
Yeah, a
he
lot of people didn't like
I,
Roanoke. I like
I
Roanoke.
I
like
I
liked
think
it.
Roanoke
the
until the
wackest
last
season was
episode.
Freak Show.
Freak Show was pretty bad. Even though it
Like I
started
saw all
off
of them and I
really
didn't
good,
really like Freak
yo,
Show.
you know what's funny though? It started off really good. Then it ended up really
You
bad.
know what really started connecting all of them together was Hotel.
Cause
Because
that's
Hotel.
when they started explaining shit.
correct, you know what fucked it up with me for Freak Show? You killed the most interesting character in the whole motherfucking show. Off. Like dumb early too. Cause I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people watched it for that clown motherfucker.
Oh yeah, this nigga.
And he was
And they killed him off like
Forget his
dead.
name.
in Roanoke too. The crazy
They,
He was
clown.
in Mad at Them. He was
uh,
in that one. He was fake in 1984.
Yes, I
I
like
think he was in
1984 too.
Hotel as well. That's
1984
what I'm
was good.
saying. That's why I think it's basically. I think basically the witches is controlling everything. They keep trying to go back to try and fix shit in their favor so that they don't end up in apocalypse.
Yeah, because Apocalypse was crazy.
yeah. But that's really what it is. But after that, like yeah, I would recommend to see the beginning seasons because they are interesting in their own way.
Yeah,
And they
I
all
liked
kind of
all of
tie.
the seasons
It's like
better.
it's like they all tie into each other eventually. Like you'll see from all the seasons, since you watch like the later seasons, you'll see from the beginning seasons, you'll notice some shit from the later
And
seasons
you be
because they
hearing
put
names that be
you'll
sounding similar in different
familiar
seasons.
and
Like,
shit
oh,
because
that's
now
this nigga's last
all
name.
that's gonna tie in into like telling you, okay, this makes more sense here. Oh, this is the person they were talking about. Because that's all it's gonna do. Like everything fills in the gaps. Like in the beginning seasons, all you're gonna be doing is filling in all the gaps that you have.
Like, you saw Apocalypse, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you know the nigga that's basically
The
the
Warlock.
devil, then yeah, the nigga that's going through the trials or
Yeah.
He's the
whatever
son
to become. He takes fucking demon baby.
from the first season. Because Kate was possessed.
Wait, I
It
think
was
they said
fucking
that. Didn't they say that? They
yeah.
mentioned that in Apocalypse.
So guess what? That was from the
But
first
since you
season.
didn't see Murder House, you don't understand. Like, you're just like,
Understand what
okay,
happened.
cool, but you don't know
I mean, I kind of
what
know
led
because
up
I
to
watched
that
those.
type
I,
shit.
I watched all the videos about it, so
Yeah,
I watched all the timeline videos.
about it. But yeah, Murder House started like with that. There was a baby. He raped the moms and shit. Like even though he was in love with the daughter, weird shit. Eh,
Oh yeah,
And then
stupid Violet.
grandma was just as evil because she kept that devil motherfucking baby. And
Yeah,
then
nigga, she was mad crazy.
and then all of a sudden they go into you know asylum. Then you'll notice a couple people from there have some timeline to Apocalypse as well.
And they're totally different characters. Like
At each time, yeah.
in Asylum, this nigga plays Kit.
Kid,
Kid,
yeah.
some nigga who basically like he ends up in a mental facility for killing his wife. Like he shot her dead and then blamed it on being like fucking mind controlled by aliens type shit. Like he was possessed by aliens. But then the character that he plays in this and the bitch that's supposed to be his wifey in that season, they have the same last name as the bitch that's in Apocalypse, and she's with was it Apocalypse or 1984? The same, some black girl that is like related to the bitch from Asylum. So it's like a
Yeah.
lot of shit that be tying in, but it'd be like, the fuck?
Yeah,
I
the
wonder.
weirdest
I
shit.
wonder. I wonder what season 10 is gonna be about.
That I'm interested. They have so many things they can still do.
No, and
Yeah,
especially
he
I
They
want to
have
hasn't
see.
so
released
I
it.
want to.
Around the time he said he was gonna, like, around the time he'd be releasing the names of it or like what the season is gonna be about, he just dropped stories and said that they was gonna be split into two.
Not yet, because horror story is gonna start after when stories ends, and they said September, I think. Where it usually comes out, I think it usually comes out in September. American Horror Story.
it
Stories is
does come
coming out in July, and then Horror
After
Story,
that ends.
yeah.
Okay.
Then the original season 10 is gonna come back.
You know what's funny?
So
Correct.
probably like halfway through stories, he's gonna probably drop the title for the new
Yo,
American Horror
you
Story.
know what's funny, Correct?
Yeah, true.
I agree with you that people didn't really like Roanoke, but you know what's funny?
Nah, that
The
shit was man creative, niggas.
but no
The
no.
problem
You know
is
what's
that
funny? Hold
niggas
on.
couldn't have the mental capacity to get to the end of the season
Okay, yeah, but
because
you know
that shit
why
took a
it,
turn,
you know why it's
and it
called
was
that though,
great.
right? You know why it's called that, right? It's not because of anything in the story. It's the location that they were at.
Yeah,
They were in North Carolina. There's a place called Roanoke, so like
Roanoke.
that's why it was like you know all southern and plantations and shit and all this
Nah,
extra
that
shit.
shit was
So
good. That shit was good.
all
And if you
right,
pay attention to that
but
shit, fate ties in with Coven.
anything else you wanna uh any topics you guys wanna throw in? I know we was on stories for a while. Sorry,
Nah,
I didn't
nah,
wanna.
it's okay. I'm trying to think. We got a little bit of DC news.
Yes, we
Um,
do.
we got they finally filming the Flash movie for Caress. They got tired of her bitching and moaning.
No,
Nah.
Caress has a fan over here that
Damn,
agrees with her.
damn right, my nigga. I've been waiting for that movie since before all this shit. They want to drop
Honestly,
bullshit like fucking Aquaman. I
fucking
don't give
Jason
a fuck
Momoa,
about no
bro.
goddamn Aquaman.
Man, it's not
Shut
about
up.
Aquaman. It's about Jason Momoa. They don't even give a
I don't
fuck
give a
about
fuck about
Aquaman.
you when you broke Kelly's heart was being creepy neither, nigga. I don't care. Fuck you and your muscles. Shut up.
I swear to God, only people
Well,
watch that movie because of fucking
I
well, there
want my
was,
Flash movie. I want Ezra
well, there
out
was,
of this.
there was set photos of Michael Keaton, Batman
Oh
on set.
yeah. Being in some courtroom. And
So
I'm
glad,
thinking it
so
might
glad it's not
be
Ben Affleck.
this nigga Two Face's courtroom.
No,
Macho
I
gonna
think
get
I think that's the
mashed.
courtroom for when Barry's father is on trial.
Ooh.
Remember, it's Flashpoint, so he's locked up. Because even in Batman versus Super, in Batman versus no, not Batman. Was it Batman versus Superman? I
I
know
think it was Ben.
definitely in the I know definitely in the Justice League movie. There's a couple of scenes when he goes to talk to his father in jail.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I didn't see it, so.
Yeah, somebody's missing out at the 4 hour Snyder Cut movie.
Yeah,
That was
4
a great
hours.
movie. That was the best movie ever. I wish DC would fucking get the cojones to get it right, but you know, hey.
They don't have someone that like
But
They
you know
just
what? You
did.
know what I think they're gonna do? I think they're gonna bring Michael because they said Michael Keaton signed a contract, so he's gonna be. What I think they're gonna do is they're gonna
Okay.
introduce with him. They're gonna introduce Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the older Bruce because you see with the gray hair and everything, he
Yeah.
looks just like.
The old,
Yeah,
cartoon. I'll fuck with that cartoon, by the way.
that would be fire if it's like an end credit scene, like oh
That Batman Beyond shit, the
Terry,
cartoon was fire.
Terry,
Terry.
come over here, Terry McGinnis. Or like, ooh, that's Terry McGinnis, or something like that. Watch.
Yeah.
They have to drop that name
Yeah.
in the movie. Because there's all the other rumors talking about that it's gonna be like a Batman Beyond story, but stuff for Batman Beyond is gonna be a Batgirl. I don't want that.
I
You
don't
don't got.
want that.
Look, we don't gotta
You see
change
what I
everything.
mean? You see
We don't
what I
gotta change
mean, bro?
everything. We don't gotta change everything, guys.
Then every
I don't
time they pick
understand
a
that.
character, it's like, who the fuck picked this? Who the fuck cares? But why?
Can I?
Don't find no Batgirl, don't
Can I
find no
say this though?
Supergirl, calla fucking te.
Can I say this though? I just hope. I just hope that DC does better. That's all I can pray for. If
Listen,
they can,
I'm a
if they can make,
fan.
if they can
Telling
make,
you now.
if they can make. I mean, I don't care if they decent, just decent. I don't care about. I just want decent.
I mean, the Snyder Cut movie was good.
Okay, Macho. That was fucking okay. Again, DC needed somebody fucking help to get their movie straight. So let's get it to that point.
I still
That's enough
haven't.
said.
Finished
You're
it.
making DC worse right now by saying that. It took somebody else's perspective how the movie should have originally went, and they fucked it up. So
Yeah,
they showing
nigga.
the world that they fucked up on their own movies, and somebody else did a better job on their movies because the Snyder Cut was the best movie ever,
And that nigga basically
and it made
rebooted it and
sense.
just filmed like
He cleaned it up.
took
He
his
pretty much
shit,
cleaned it up
cleaned it, added some more scenes.
and made it
He
make
did a
No,
sense.
rework.
what happened is Zack Snyder. Remember, Zack Snyder is the director of Batman vs Superman, and he was already directing Justice League. He shot the whole fucking movie already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he was already editing the movie, his I don't want to be wrong about this. I don't want fans coming at me. Is either his son or his
Rah
daughter
rah 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 rah.
committed suicide.
One of them, something happened, tragedy of the
Yeah,
family.
yeah. So he wasn't feeling right, and Warner Brothers behind the scenes was already like, because Batman versus Superman didn't do so good. So
Yeah,
there
that
was
shit was
already
fuck up.
so Warner Brothers was trying to go in while Zack Snyder was editing a movie, and it was like they was giving him mad rules, like, oh, you got to make that movie 2 hours long, you got to do this, you got to do that, and he was like, you know what, fuck this shit. He walked away. So they brought in Josh Whedon to come in, do a couple of
Finish
reshoots,
it.
and basically like cut out the whole fucking movie, make it 2 hours, and just threw it into theaters, and that shit
Trash.
was horrible.
Trash.
And
Doodle.
then and
Caca.
then AT&T bought Warner Media and was like, all right, Zack Snyder, here's $70 million, go finish your fucking movie. And all he didn't reshoot nothing. He only reshot like two little scenes, which is the Joker scene that's added in the movie at the end.
DC fucked up. That's all I
All
got
the
to
time.
say.
It's
All
not
the time.
DC. You keep blaming DC. It's not DC. It's Warner Brothers.
Okay. They own, don't they own DC? In a way?
Yes.
Exactly. So they
Okay.
have
So,
so because it would be the same way if Marvel was fucking up. If Marvel was fucking up, you can't blame Marvel because Disney interferes. But since Marvel does such a good job, Kevin Feige does such a fucking good job. Disney be like, Kevin Feige, you want $3 billion here?
got it.
I
Okay.
don't care.
Here's my thing.
Bring them
Like
Here's my
all
thing.
now.
we
Here's
don't
my
need
thing.
it.
Make a masterpiece.
They don't interfere, but Warner Brothers want to be interfering all the
OD
fuck.
all the fucking time.
Listen, if
The blah
if they,
blah
if, they,
blah. You got it
if Warner
fucking
Brothers
beat.
if Warner Brothers don't shut the fuck up, they better shut the fuck up. Sit back there. If they want to fucking be all pendiente, go ahead and do another fucking Animaniacs.
But it's cause
You
they
want to
don't
be
got
fucking
nothing good, nigga. They don't got a Kevin Feige, so they just fucking winging it. They don't know what the fuck they doing. So every time they make a movie and that shit bombs, like what Superman versus Batman, that shit did so horrible. So
But
Zack
they
Studio
fucked
did
up.
not do horrible.
But they fucked up with Batman versus Superman because you released that movie
first.
around the same time as Civil War.
Ain't no sense. Trying to like battle
Like,
Marvel, you
why would you
man.
even do that? You know you're already at competition with them. Why would you try to drop it at the same time, my nigga? It does not. No, you
They
don't
literally
do that.
dropped it, I think, like a month after Civil War.
Like,
Literally, and that was dumb. They should have either moved the date back or moved it more forward. You were gonna do some stupid shit like that. At least people would have saw your movie first because it would have came out at least a little bit before. So people want, people like me. I like to watch movies, so fuck it. I'm gonna fill in my time.
Well,
Okay.
we got the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie coming out in August, and I
Yeah,
want to see that.
I want to see that.
Cause
hmm.
that's from the director of Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
So
Cause
it's gonna.
they actually just dropped a new trailer, I think
I
a
saw.
couple of days ago.
I saw the trailer.
That shit looks so fucking fire, bro. How the fuck you have Starro, a big fucking starfish, as the villain? Cause that's from the comic book.
Yeah, it is.
Like, and but to have it to see that shit in the movies is like, wow, that shit's gonna be crazy.
Nah, I definitely. When I saw Hardy,
Oh yeah,
I
I
was like,
love
yeah,
Hardy.
Hardy. I love Hardy.
I love Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
She's valid.
I think
OD.
Oh
she's
my.
I think she might be in my book top five, maybe top three. She's just so perfect.
Yo, but she
She
had
is
Her
me dying in
hard.
that trailer.
her and Scarlett Johansson. Oh my
She had
god.
me dying in that trailer, bro. She had me dying. Oh, good, because I got to do number two. Thanks.
It's
Love her. Love her.
Just came on the plane. Oh, yeah. But that guy, he killed like 100,000 people. Oh, shit.
oh yeah, he's a weasel.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
killed.
but he killed 27 kids though.
Word.
Like what?
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch when you get off the pod, go watch the Suicide
Watch that
Squad
shit.
trailer.
Yeah,
The
word.
one that came out this week.
Literally like 2 minutes
Okay.
long, and it's gonna fucking rock your world for 2 minutes.
And the Chang-Chi trailer you gotta watch. That shit is gonna be fire. But we got the Suicide Squad movie that's coming out. Does DC anything DC else is coming out this year that I know of? I think it's just Suicide Squad because the Batman comes out next year.
Yup.
We'll patch it
Great.
up. What?
Another Batman movie.
I knew Caress was gonna have an objection to that.
But you're not hype about this Batman though? With Robert
Bro,
Pattinson?
It's just
I'm
white
gonna go see
Batman.
it. I'm gonna go see it because my nigga Arpat, and like I actually think he's gonna crush it because
He's a good
he got
actor.
a fucking resume. You know, he's good. It's just every time DC says they're gonna make a movie, is Batman or Superman, and only the Batman ones be making money.
Yeah, because Superman is
So
fucking bum. That just shows
Okay,
Superman's a bum character.
wait. I really do have strong opinion
Oh
that
wait, they filming the Black Adam movie and the Shazam 2 movie.
that's another
ooh,
thing.
I'm excited for that though.
Black
Shazam, the
Adam is
first one
I'm
was a good
definitely
movie.
yeah it was.
Oh yeah, that Black Adam movie's gonna be fire
That
because The
Black
Rock is
Adam
gonna
movie is
slay.
I'm
gonna be
hyped to see.
fire,
No, my nigga.
fire.
You know, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's about to slay that role.
Rocky, Rocky, Rocky.
He's gonna bro. Believe it or not, that movie might save DC. Warner Brothers ass.
It is. That's why they got him,
That
nigga.
Warner
They need
Brothers gonna get saved
someone.
by that. Yo, if they solidify, they're gonna get him because that's gonna be a good movie. I don't care. Listen, just because you have that man there, it's a wrap. We already
He's
know how
about to
he.
slay it. He's gonna give them everything that they need to. Basically, that's about to be their blade. Cause the
Yep.
Arpat
Oh,
Batman, everybody's gonna be suspect on that.
oh, yo, Blade. Well, Mahershala Ali. Oh, that's just gonna be so fire. Ooh. Well, let's call it a day, guys. It's already an hour past. You know, we back.
This is our
You know,
announcement, guys.
Next
we back. We
episode,
back.
we
We
will
back.
have something
You know, you
planned.
can
It won't
follow
just
us on
be
Twitter. You can follow
us
us on
talking shit.
Instagram at Hoodgeekz
Spotify
Podcast.
podcast.
I
You can
believe
find
on
all
our
our
Instagram, you have all our separate accounts is on that
yes.
shit too.
Yeah,
So go for it.
definitely.
Um, subscribe to our YouTube page because we're gonna
Page.
start doing more, a lot more uploads on the page. You know,
See if we
share,
can give y'all
like,
some extra goodness.
spread the good word. Tell
Tell a
your
friend to
people,
tell a friend.
tell your mama, tell your grandmother, tell your uncle.
Your auntie.
Don't tell
Fuck it.
grandma. Don't tell grandma, cause
Nah,
then
you
she's
can tell
gonna come
grandma.
at
Well,
Fuck
you.
that.
Nah,
nah,
grandma gonna come to you with the phone
grandma.
like, listen, I want to listen. I don't know how. Show me how. And then that's gonna be 30 minutes of you showing grandma how. It's not gonna be a fun time.
Yeah,
Don't tell grandma.
don't tell
Just
grandma.
put it
Yeah.
on for grandma while you listening to it, and then do it
Make it
that way.
easy on your life.
It'll be on Anchor. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on Apple
All streaming
Podcasts.
services.
Yes,
All
most
streaming
streams.
services.
Yeah, Google Podcasts.
He
Look
said
for it.
You
We
most.
find
promise we trying to give
He
y'all better
said
content.
He said most, but pretty much it links to all other streaming services.
Literally
yeah,
all
that's
of
what I
them.
said. Yeah.
Literally.
I
So
don't
you
even know
guys can
all of them that is on. I
guess
just know
what?
the main three.
You guys can hit one,
And
and you're
that's
gonna follow,
everything.
and you're gonna end up following all of it. Trust me. Please like, follow, and subscribe, guys.
Have
All
a good
right,
night.
deuces. Have
Later,
a good
y'all.
night.